Hello, my name is Susie Hicks from Spokane, Washington. I am a member of Unity for approximately 20 years now. I am also a student at Unity Worldwide Ministries and a part of the ministerial program. And I am also a newly published author of a journal called I Am That I Am. It's a 365-day contemplative journal on the omnipresence of God and the law of polarity. Now, today my subject is heaven. And today I'd like to share some different thoughts, our unity, our new thoughts on heaven, and even of what Jesus, Yeshua, thought of heaven. So in the traditional church or traditional belief system, heaven is a place that's way out there that we go to after we die. Streets are paved with gold. There are angels singing. It feels like love, peace, joy. And all of our family, or most of our family, is waiting for us. Well, that's for those who will be going to heaven. Because to some beliefs, there are very few people going to heaven. But unity is very different than that. We're not judging people on whether we think they're going to go to heaven, because we know that heaven is different than that traditional belief system. In unity, heaven is considered a state of mind. As we look into the revealing word, it is considered by Charles Fillmore as a Christ consciousness, a divine consciousness, that consciousness that we use when we connect with God, Spirit. This is what is considered heaven, because the basis of God is love, peace, and joy. And that is something that we can all feel whenever we look for it within the world. And so it is right here with us in the revealing world. It also says that it is the Christ presence. So heaven is something that you can see all around you. You can see it, and more importantly, you can feel it. You can feel it with the love of an animal. You can feel it with the love of a child, a family member that you love. But you mostly feel it with love. You see and feel heaven when you feel love, peace, joy, happiness, excitement. These are just some of the emotions that we can vibrate to feel and see that there is heaven right here on earth at any moment. And Yeshua, Jesus, had said that the kingdom of heaven is within. And this is, I believe, what he was talking about. Yeshua uses the term Shemaiah, his Aramaic word that has been translated into English. So Shemaiah is the word for heaven. And he doesn't talk about it as a place either. He considers it an activity. Now, I've done some research through Neil Douglas Klotz on Aramaic Jesus, and so this is where some of these teachings come from. If you want to even check for yourself and learn more about heaven from the Aramaic Jesus, the Yeshua that we know, that's slightly different than the biblical Jesus. And so anyway, he uses the word Shemaiah, and sorry if I didn't pronounce it quite right, but that's the closest I know to get to it. Anyway, that is his word for heaven, and he talks about it being an activity and a state of mind as well. So it's an activity within the mind, just like the Charles Fillmore description. It's a state of mind, a Christ consciousness, the feeling of love when we show love to others, we are in heaven. When we're receiving love from others, we are in heaven. And one of my favorite things I was just thinking about the other day is that heaven to me is driving along in my car on a beautiful sunny day with the windows rolled down, the music turned up, and my fur baby Bob right next to me on the passenger seat. To me, that is heaven. To be around my favorite people, that is heaven. To dance with my friends, family, is heaven. There are so many instances of heaven right here on earth. Watching a young baby or child and seeing the trust and love in their eyes, that's heaven. To see an animal out there that loves you, or one that's playing, having fun, that's heaven. To listen to your favorite music that's upbeat and fulfilling, that's heaven. So there are many different definitions of heaven out there. And there are many different ways that you can see heaven. Some of it is not obvious as feeling it right in the moment, but it's always there when you look a little closer, look a little deeper, to see the world and its connectedness. When we think that there's so much division, there's actually so much connectedness that we don't even realize. So look for those connections. Notice all those little things that are going right in your life. That is heaven. Synchronicity, that is heaven. Serendipity, that is heaven. So what are you seeing right now that you feel is heaven? What are you sensing right now that you feel is heaven? Who do you love that brings a sense of heaven into your life? Maybe it's that child. Maybe it's that animal, a friend, a family member, or even somebody you've only met once, but for some reason made you feel special. That is heaven. So I hope that you got an intro to the different perspectives of heaven, knowing that heaven is right here, right now, and you can see it at any moment that you choose. So heaven is a blessing to you all, a blessing to all of us, and know that we are connected and can feel it and see it at any time we want. And so next we're going to move into a meditation, and we'll connect maybe a little bit more with that heaven as we relax into a state of love, peace, and joy. So make yourself comfortable in wherever you're seated. Make sure you're not driving. So even if you're sitting in your car seat, as long as you're not driving, that's a comfortable spot to work with. Take a moment right now and breathe in. Breathe in love, peace, and joy, knowing that you know what these feelings are like, even if it's something you haven't felt for a while or something you just recently felt. And breathing out all the stress, tension, and worries of the day, of anything that's going on in your life right now. Just let go. Taking another deep breath. In, breathing in the love, breathing in the peace, breathing in the joy, and breathing out stress, tension, worries, and any kind of discomfort or dis-ease that you may be feeling. And one more breath in. relaxing into that seat that you're sitting or that bed that you're lying on. Knowing that this breathing in and breathing out takes you into a deeper state of relaxation and a deeper sense of love, peace, and joy. So easy to just relax here, sensing everything is well. You are safe and secure with this love, peace, and joy. The happiness that the sunshine brings, the happiness not knowing summer is coming, spring is almost here. So easy and effortless to think of all the things that make you happy. Perhaps it's taking participation in a sport, an activity, dancing, gathering with family, gathering with friends. Just allow yourself to feel that peace, that love, that joy. And even thinking of your favorite person or animal that actually intensifies this love, peace, and joy. Thinking of that animal, thinking of that smile on the face of that friend, that family member. Thinking of the love that you receive every time you see them, every single time you talk with them. Knowing that this love is the love of heaven, right here, right now, right here on earth. Knowing that you can also send this love, peace, and joy through every single muscle, every single cell, and every single organ of your body, allowing your whole body to feel this heaven that's right here on earth, this kingdom of heaven that is within. It is within you, and it is within each and every one of us. This kingdom of heaven, as it fully penetrates throughout your body and feels like complete love, complete joy, complete peace. Just allowing it to relax you even more, knowing that your body will function properly with ease and grace as you take a moment of silence to go even deeper into this kingdom of heaven that is within. Yes, as you continue to breathe in and breathe out, know that you can return to this state at any time. You can enter it as a waking state or a meditative state at any time, feeling it in your body, seeing it in your family, your friends, a beloved animal. It's always right here. The Christ consciousness that is within you and within the world, surrounding everyone and everything. And returning back, noticing your body, noticing how peaceful, how relaxed you are, but knowing that you can maintain this state of peace and relaxation as you return to your duties, your daily activities, whatever you need to return to. You can keep the state of heaven right within you, because it is naturally within you and everyone that you come in contact with, whether they realize it or not. So, as I've talked about heaven, where have you seen heaven today? Where have you felt heaven today? Think about that every single day as you head out for the day. Think about it when you wake up and when you go to sleep, because heaven is here and right now, in whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you see, and whatever you feel. Heaven is right here within you. And so it is. Thank you for coming today and listening to me talk about heaven, because I know it's a great thing that we have it all within us, and it's right here on earth, not someplace that we have to wait for to go to at a certain time, then that only certain people will be part of. Everyone is part of heaven right here, right now on earth. Thank you.